What's up, guys? This is Joey from Teammates of Trap in association with Team Havoc, and this is my deck profile of just budget Inzektors that I kind of threw together like probably a week and a half, not much.
Before this regionals?
So I first did locals against really good matchups 2 weeks in a row, and then I got second locals, and then first did locals too.
Hello.
And then I was pretty stoked for regionals, but I drew really shitty, probably because I don't know, my consistency got screwed up. But the second I got my consistency, I started mocking just X4, and it was good. But so to start the deck, the steady 10 Inzektors, start with 3 Hornet. This is the card. This card is what does the magic. This is Inzektor.
This ain't sucks, baby.
This is Dragonfly. This is what starts your loop. Once per turn, you equip an Inzektor from your graveyard or hand, and this is really easy to send to the graveyard with 2 Armas and Foolish, and then you just unequip to destroy to get an effect off. So you're getting plus off both, and this is just a beautiful card with 1800 defense. You like a set. Not much is gonna go over it. Flip, and then broke. This is Centipede. This is what gets you set up.
Could get fucked in March.
This is what. This is what sets up to set up to just explode.
Them some sexy Centipedes.
So what you do to pretty much start everything is you hopefully will have a Hornet somewhere, and then your Dragonfly can either Flourish or Arma for this Hornet in the graveyard, and then you'll Dragonfly to your Hornet to unequip to destroy, effective Dragonfly to get Centipede out, effective Centipede to equip the Hornet that's in the graveyard to destroy to get target 1 Inzektor card in your deck and add to your hand. So you can add as Dragonfly if you want to overlay into Zenmane so that you can explode next turn as well, or you can go into Gigamantis, which puts out the 1 card that helps really big with the OTK. It equips from the hand, so you can use your Inzektor card to use their effect, and then drop Gigamantis because it's its own effect that equips itself. It makes your original attack 2400, which helps with Dragonfly since he's only 1000, he's a little guy. And then when this card gets unequipped from this card, you get to special summon, so it helps really, really, really big with the OTK. This is a standard 10 Inzektors. And now...
Just derp.
Let's go into...
In March, they're gonna get screwed.
Yeah, and then 2 Armas. It pretty much acts as a Foolish, but the cool thing is it gets on summon, so it can be special or normal, so it's cool, it's on summon. You just Armageddon Knight, you have a 1400 beater if you want to maybe do whatever with it. Just keep it though, just boop, boop, boop. I've poked 3 with Armageddon Knight. It was pretty fun. I won with an Armageddon Knight today. It was nice. Just send a Hornet, or maybe you have a Hornet in hand and you have a Monster Born in your hand, send a Dragonfly and then Monster Born that. It's really nice. Then let's go to Birdman. Birdman is just so nice with this deck because with how easy it is to explode and get all of your Inzektors on the field with the OTK, all you have to do is return 1 to hand to special. You can go really easy into one of the huge cards now. Underground Arachnid, it is so broken. When it attacks, you can't chain spell or trap, so it's attack until the end of the damage step, so it's 24. And then the amazing thing is once per turn, you can take an opponent's face-up monster and equip it to it, and when this would be destroyed, the equipped monster is destroyed instead. So you can even use this as bait for your Inzektors to destroy, to feed off them, to do your explosion. So it's so broken. And this is so easy to get out. Really easy for Trish plays too.
Have you thought about running the Redragon?
No. 3 Veiler because I don't have Maxes, because like I said, this is budget deck. This helps a lot because I don't have Fiendish budget deck in the mirror, or really just a lot. These have saved my ass a lot because, you know, it's a Vec Veiler. It just helps so much. It's great.
Get rid of those Trishas.
Get rid of those.
On Daddy.
Really easy to get out, but mostly, honestly, today this was bait for my Owlers with my horrible draws today. You know, I just wasn't really in the game. I'm getting a little inconsistent. Usually I'm amazingly consistent. My deck is really consistent, but today I was just getting bad draws. This was food for Owler a couple times, and I did get to play it. And Sangipu. Sangan is really good to have if you have an Inzektor in your hand. Inzektor Hornet, Inzektor Centipede, Inzektor Dragonfly, really no matter what, because you can either set this and then you get your Hornet next turn if you have a Dragonfly, or you can set this and you get your Dragonfly next turn if you have a Hornet. It's really nice. 3 Duality. I don't really need to explain duality. But
Just draw power.
If you want to explode with your Dragonfly, don't derp with duality. Don't derp with your dualities. Play fun. Tell her to go away. 2 MST, usually siding 1 more for 3. It actually helps a lot when you're trying to explode with your Inzektors, because Inzektors are when the card is unequipped while equipped, or destroyed while equipped. So let's say you have a Centipede and you have a Dragonfly and you really need that Hornet. So let's say you have Centipede, you equip Dragonfly, you MST the Dragonfly to get the effect of Centipede, to get the Hornet to your hand so that you can do something next turn. And it's really nice just to punish their back row if you don't have a Hornet, because usually you will, but MST is just amazingly
Get rid of back row kills like skill.
Yeah. I don't know how much I had to explain this card.
Just yeah.
Owler, because there is a lot of random draws of darks. Maybe if you don't need your Hornet, you can just bam for an Armageddon. You get draw 2. It's nice.
Noob.
Oh, tell them about the whole play I did yesterday.
Oh yeah, and this also helps really a lot with the Levier play, which I almost got to perfectly, but it wasn't quite there.
I showed you yesterday.
Because he did warning my Levier, so that was really poopy. Use this to banish Dragonfly and hand, draw 2, and then you explode out. With say Dragonfly engrave, you have Centipede, Gigamantis, Hornet, destroy Gigamantis to special summon Dragonfly. Dragonfly effect, destroy special summon, go into Leviar, use Levier's effect, bam, equip, usually you go Centipede, overlay first, bam, for your remove from play Centipede, or Dragonfly, get it back, and then equip Gigamantis, Hornet, destroy, full field, and you OTK. Really helpful. Really helpful.
I think I just creamed myself a bit after that explanation.
Foolish.
Foolish is foolish.
Foolish is foolish. It's a foolish card. Book is really fun to have in this deck, just because it's just book. It's book.
And then you got the heavies.
This helps you too. Same gig as MST, except you get to destroy all their back. Mind control of this deck I find is actually really fun because I do run 2 Birdman. Actually, 3 times today I did mind control to go into my Zen mains, which is just nice. It's just mind control. Running so many 3s and a lot of 3s being played in the meta.
Oh, we're at McDonald's right now, just chilling for a bit.
Monster Reborn is Monster Reborn. It helps with the OTK too, or just with anything.
Yeah.
Oh, now for traps.
I don't know. Is your house open or what?
2 warning, of course.
All right. Well. I know, right?
And 2 compulse. I've never honestly had a deck without compulse in it. I love compulse way too much, and it helps to kind of do the same sort of reason. If Phoenix stops the effects, but if you're going in a mirror with Inzektors, it actually is really helpful with compulse because it throws them off. 2 calls, pretty much kind of the same thing what you're trying to do with the Gigamantis. If you have a call set and you can get a nice play, maybe do Dragonfly to get a Centipede out, and then you have another Inzektor in the graveyard, call the Haunted, maybe it's a Dragonfly, you get to explode off that, you get 2 more, you can go into Zen mains and be really safe and get Gigamantis, and call just helps a lot. Same
I don't know, when I was playing with your deck before, I was going for Gigamantis, I was just playing my game, I don't know, it's like the best play I could find.
Yeah, and honestly with running Valor, any monster effects that would negate, like going up against Xian or something, whoever does run 6 Sams, and end phase, or in their main phase too, just drop that, and call your stuff back so that they have no time to do
Actually,
anything.
we would call then chain.
We'll call chain.
Yeah, we get the idea.
Yeah, you get the idea.
Yeah, okay. So what else did you run?
Judgment is Judgment.
Did you run any warnings?
Yeah.
Okay, you run warnings.
Dust Shoot is just great. And honestly, a lot of Inzektor players say run a little bit of traps. I like to have a little bit of traps. When I do side decrees in, usually Trap Dust Shoot isn't the first to go, but sometimes it does go out. I did side it out for decrees sometimes. And Turtle.
Turtle's okay.
So now let's go to the extra.
Trap Dust Shoot's actually been winning a lot of games lately.
Yeah, it does.
It stops people and just gives you like 3 turns to do
because
whatever
that one monster that they should have had with that Dust Shoot is what gets me to go destruction on them.
What about think about like Mind Crush or something like that?
Mind Crush is good, but I'm not a fan of Mind Crush. Ever since I started stop playing Gravekeepers, Mind Crush is iffy for me. I don't really like that much because sometimes it sits and then you have to wait for maybe a hand revealant or something. But Giga Brilliant helps with the OTK. Really unfathomably easy to exceed, and then it helps by boosting all your monsters 300 plus, which helps a lot because Inzektors are babies sometimes when you have Dragonfly. But if you can Dragonfly and Hornet, then you're at 18 because this gives 300 permanent. It's actually a really good card. It's going up a lot. A lot. And it's really good. No reason not to run it. Levier, I only have 1, but if you can have 2 Levier, then do it.
Do it.
It's great because this did get warninged, and I could have done. I had more.
This actually opens up a lot more plays.
It really
That's
does.
What I've been saying.
Seriously, because the overlay that you get, and then you get when you get them removed from play back, like I said with the Allure play.
Would you overlay a Hornet to get your Hornet back from remove from play? No. You have a Hornet attached to this, like for material. Just attach the Hornet, get a Centipede, attach the Hornet in the grave that you just attached.
That's pretty much what I did. That's what I was planning on doing, but he got the warning. I could have gone to another one, but I didn't have it, and I was sad. And it made me really sad. I got sad.
Budget.
This card right now is so fun.
Yeah, we already described this.
So great. I can't even tell you. It's amazing. Yes.
Starting off so high.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And I don't know why I have these.
How do you even have that?
Shut up.
Shut up.
I have 2 decrees.
His side deck's really bad, so you probably don't even have to look at it.
My siding is my preference, so shut up, Will. My siding.
No, you literally made the side deck.
Yeah,
barely.
My siding is like 6 because honestly I side very little, but my siding has helped me a lot. Except today when I was drawing crap, I would draw decrees and traps, and I got sad. But I side out usually my traps I don't play too much, and imagine on the deck. 2 lances with, honestly, like, it sounds dumb, but if they have Shadow Imprisoning on the field and I need 1 turn to do something, let's say I have Centipede, I lance, I use Centipede's effect to equip because he's unaffected by Shadow to get Hornet, Destroy Shadow, and then I can explode and do whatever I need. Extra MST. I honestly thought a lot.
I told you to run this.
I thought agents were going to be played, and I wanted this so bad, but it didn't.
When we got there, he was opening his pack for just entering. Yeah, and I was like, oh, that looks good. You should use this.
I wanted to troll so.
I didn't even know you would use it.
Yeah, I wanted so.
Listen to me. How dare you?
Dust.
Yeah. And
2 Light Imprisoning. I only have 1.
So yeah, this is Wizzlewalk. Now if you saw my deck profile, now you understand why I went with Mirror. Shadow Mirror. I hate these decks. What was your toughest matchup today?
My toughest matchup? I went up against Plants twice, but it was pretty much the draws. It's the draws that killed me. I went up against Infernity last round, and I forgot how to play them because it's been so long. Got it, but it was
12 minutes. That's full, dude.
It was hard.
I know.
But, Budget Inzektors. I'm Joey. Signing out.